And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to use the lovely fairy deck again today. This is a really nice deck, although it's absolutely huge. Right, let's have a look what comes up. Right, we have the Seven of Autumn. Right. Okay. It says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Okay, so this is telling you to think very carefully before you invest anything, and also have some patience. Investments don't happen overnight, do they? They don't grow overnight unless you're fantastically lucky, or unless you've got some kind of insider knowledge, which you never know. Some people do have, don't they? We've all seen that, especially these companies that make millions when there are crises going on in the world. But enough said about that anyway. Look at our little friend sitting on his pumpkin with his beautiful butterfly wings. And he's chewing on his apple. He's thinking, isn't he, there? He reminds me of my brother when he was younger. Yeah, a little mischievous. Okay, right. So it's saying have patience, but plan carefully. So this is what you need to do. Right. So take a stock of where you're trying to get to, what goals you're achieving, and make sure you've got your next steps all planned out carefully. Don't rush headlong into things, because it's not going to get you anywhere if you're rushing headlong. It's just going to make you slip and fall a lot of the time. Okay, so if you imagine, I think I've said this in one of the other videos as well. If you imagine a set of ladders and you're going up to the roof of the house, you have to take each rung at a time. Otherwise, you could slip and fall, and then you can break your neck and break your leg or whatever. So there's no point in doing that. But you take one step at a time, plan it out carefully, take safety precautions, whatever it is, look at all sides and check at what's around you, because obviously you wouldn't climb a ladder if there's loads of spikes sticking out of the ground right around you. It wouldn't be safe at all if you fell, would it? So you need to take those precautions by looking at what's around you, taking stock of situation, looking at all sides, and just planning carefully. And if you are doing investments, especially when it's financial, the planning and the research that you need to do is very important, because otherwise you could lose a lot of money. And trust me, I've learnt the hard way on that one as well. And you just have to cut your losses then, but you learn and you continue. But don't do what I did. So do your research and look carefully into things before you invest money, especially, but also your time, because we all have different things to do, especially when we're running a home and a family and that. And people have got needs and things that you want to help them with. You want to be there to support your family and your friends. So when you're investing your time as well then on other people, just make sure that you're not losing out on yourself as well. Make sure that you're not being taken for granted. If some people will take advantage of you if you help them out too much. And now I know that sometimes there are those who can't help themselves, people who are disabled in some way, who need care and attention. Then that's a different thing. We want to help those people. That's a completely different thing. But then you've got people who are very able-bodied, but as soon as somebody starts helping them out, and it could be absolutely anything, I'm just nipping to the shop, is there anything you want, and would you like anything brought for you, and then they can start taking it for advantage. Are you going out, or say me running up there, will you get me this, will you get me that, and when they could actually do it themselves, or they could actually take turn and help you out in some way, and they don't. So be careful of that. Okay, so I'm waffling on a little bit there, sorry. But yeah, so plan all your steps, look around you, be discerning, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't be afraid to step aside for a little bit and sit down and look at where you're going in life and say no to other people while you take time out. Okay, don't feel guilty about that either. Let me know what you think underneath anyway in the comment section below, and don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.